Hey, everybody.
Hey kids, my spirit is broken. My
This,
soul drained.
we got one more episode after this one. You can't pull it out of the fire at this point, which is unfortunate.
You know who you really can't pull out of the fire? Muse.
Freddy
Remember that
Krueger?
guy who got introduced and then immediately died?
That's
Yep,
correct.
That one. It was super cool and awesome.
Into the fire, boom, boom, I'm falling.
Imagine Muse
Into
just
the
gets
fire,
up
boom,
and
boom,
Marvel is just
I'm
allergic to
falling.
characters dying.
Into the fire.
Okay. I love Marvel and their like completely awful, like horrible, just
horrible.
aversion
Into the fire.
to-
Bum, bum,
They're always
I'm
like,
falling.
we have to have a character die every episode, but they can never actually die. And it's like,
They want the drama,
okay.
but see, I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about Muse because
And
Muse
it's
is a
like-
terrible serial killer.
Yeah, like I don't care. I wish that he had done more stuff, like actual stuff other than just like, did you know that he kills people? Did you know that he mixes up the blood with epoxy and makes like a mural? Anyway, he's dead now. Look, there's his corpse.
Yeah, they
Okay.
pulled all of the interesting stuff and just didn't use it.
Yeah, and they're like, there are whispers in the city about this, and it's like, no, I'm pretty sure this would be like on the news 24/7 if this happened in real life.
If people
Like-
made the connection between missing people and these serial kills that are happening, like, it would be this whole big thing.
Hey, did you remember when the like entire cosmos spun around the Earth so hard? Do you remember that?
How about when the sun went dark for a couple minutes?
Yeah, the sun went dark, or when...
Remember when a celestial popped out of the core of the Earth?
Oh, yeah! I forgot
Until
about
Brave
that
New World,
one.
it's an Easter egg in She-Hulk, and that's the only mention.
Yeah.
Like, we still
Like-
don't know when that happened in the timeline, really.
All we
Because all we
know-
know it happened. All we know is that it happened it happened post Endgame somewhere.
Yeah. All we know is that Icarus went and he flew into the sun to kill himself.
He acknowledged his
Because
white
the-
privilege and he killed himself.
The director,
Wanted
the
to blow
director
up the
thought
Earth.
that would... No. The director thought that would be clever. And was like, in an interview, spoke about how, I feel like that's one of the most, intellectual parts of the movie. And it's like the fact that the guy named Icarus flew into the sun. Really?
Like
That's-
Icarus, who flew too close to the sun, and that's
uh-huh.
where
Yeah.
that's where we get the that's where we
Hey,
get the idiom from.
Buddy, Icarus is not like a deep cut. Like, people
People
know
know
about
what
that.
Icarus is.
If you laid out the story to like the Tempest or something, or like even Macbeth is kind of like something that people don't think about on a daily basis, but right now Greek mythology, like Icarus and Sisyphus specifically, are both like used so much in media. And
Wait, is that-
people know?
Was that about the Greek god of male anal intercourse? Is that what Sisyphus is?
Yes. Yeah, that's... Get out. Sisyphus. Sisyphus. Holy
It's Razor Fist after he transes himself. Sissy Fist.
Oh my god. Sisyphus is us when we keep watching these shows.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
I know
at the end-
Sisyphus.
Yeah,
He has to push a rock up a hill.
He pushed the boulder.
He pushed a boulder.
up the hill.
He do it.
and then it rolled down the hill again when he get to the top, and then he have to go down and push up the boulder again. Or in some depictions, he has to push the boulder up Ouroboros.
So it's continually uphill.
It's continually uphill.
He just
in some
goes,
depictions, but I'm pretty sure that's just like memes.
He just goes up. He goes to school uphill both ways.
There's actually a game called like the game of Sisyphus or something where you can have like up to 4 people and you're all just pushing a boulder up a hill, and that's the game.
Okay.
And there's like different obstacles and stuff. It's pretty interesting. But anyway, we're completely off.
But anyway,
like, I think it's very like telling that, you know, basic Greek mythology
is like really
like
heady and intellectual to these idiots. Yeah.
And it's like, someone charged you with like $300 million. So someone gave that to you and went, make a movie.
Correct.
And you're like, well, I made this reference. You mean the ham-fisted, like, feels like it was just tacked on to the end, where it doesn't even make sense for his character to do it? Cause like, Icarus, he did bad thing, yeah. He did bad thing. He bad guy. He bad guy. But then they're like, no, it's okay. It's okay. You can come back and we can be all buds again, right? We can be all epic again. And he's like, no. And then he just flies directly into the sun and kills himself.
Yeah.
That movie was awesome. I'm really glad that it was.
That movie was awesome.
It was so good, and all the characters were so believable. I'm so glad they roasted Barry Keoghan. I'm so glad that they roasted Barry Keoghan in that movie.
It was me, Barry.
And Harry Styles.
You know what his character's name is?
He's Eros, right?
No. Star Fox.
No.
Yes.
No.
His character's name is Star Fox.
No, it is not.
Yes.
His name is Eros.
No, it's not.
Harry Styles?
Yes.
When he walked on screen and went, it's me, Blorko, and then the credits started rolling again?
His character's name is Star Fox.
That's
He's from
Eros.
the comics.
No, his name is Eros, and he's from the comics. I'm like 90% sure of it. Okay. And I've seen the movie once.
Consulting the wiki.
Consulting the wiki. You know who we're also not going to see ever?
You ready?
Wait.
You ready?
Character Eros explained. Who is Marvel's Star Fox?
Correct. What? Eros and
Star Fox, aka Eros.
We were arguing between both of his names. Also, he's Thanos' brother. Let's just put that out there. Like, what the fuck?
That's so stupid. That's so stupid. That's so dumb.
I remembered Star Fox because it makes me think of Smash Brothers, basically.
Yeah, because of Star Fox, as in Star Fox 64, as in Star Fox Assault, as in Star Fox
Zero Command, isn't that one?
As in Super Smash Bros. Melee. Anyway,
he does smash the bros. He smashes them.
If he's
especially
Eros, he
Falco.
do smash the bros.
Especially Falco. He especially smashes Falco.
Falco. Yes, for real.
Anyway, but you know which bro he doesn't smash?
Who?
Slippy the Toad. All right, let's go. Daredevil Born Again, episode 8 in 3, 2, 1.
I can feel my organs melting!
Fish want me. Women fear me.
It was his hands. His hands drew.
No, stop it. Stop it.
Because I fuck the fish.
No.
Are you getting like skips?
Yeah, a little bit. It'll be okay.
Okay.
It's in
And it's
prison.
gonna go.
It's a blue rose in prison. Who's in prison?
It's Bullseye.
It's Muse.
It's a Muse. And
It's like,
it's
why?
just his corpse on the floor. It's just his corpse on the
You're
floor.
right, it is Bullseye.
Well, he's the only other character that we've seen in the show.
Why did we punch him into jail and then just, like, why is he here now?
Look, he's hiding his scar. I found a pebble, and now
I
you're
found a
dead.
pebble, now I'm going to kill you.
God, Bullseye's storyline in season 3 was so good.
Yes. I'm not even supposed to be
Psycho
here.
it is.
On program.
On program! Welcome to your new dicks.
Oh shit, you're dead. And they put him in there in the cuffs.
Yeah. Okay, so you're getting the skips too.
I
So we're
am.
not gonna be off.
No, we're not gonna be off.
Okay. As long as we're not off,
Hopefully
I can,
it'll figure itself out
I can
here.
suffer this.
I'm gonna have to re-download this file.
Oh wait, you're over Discord. This is completely off. Freddy, as in Freddy Fazbear?
No, Fred Krueger. We said that last
Freddy
time.
Fazbear work on this.
No, Fred
Freddy
Fazbear don't work
Fazbear.
on nothing.
Freddy Fatbear.
Fat Bear? No.
Yep. Clang, 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 clang,
Get
clang.
out of my room.
By the way, for the record, you should probably knock or make yourself known next time you enter someone's place.
Dude, I don't even think you should be in here to begin with.
Yeah, not really your business though, is it?
When you're living in our office walls, yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not doing this right now. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Whatever.
Because if you go in the room of the Freddy Fat Bear,
He bite of 87,
you bite of 87 your pee-pee.
Right. You bite of 87 UPP. Wait, what the fuck? This is Daredevil. We're
I'm supposed
I
to
think
be.
it- I
I'm
think it
supposed to
fixed
be
itself.
enraptured with this show.
yeah. Damn it.
Yeah, you know. A public-private partnership, you might say, or PPP.
I'm going public with my privates, Vanessa.
We're gonna bone in here. No, he's gonna show her Adam, isn't he? I found Adam. He's dead.
It's possible.
I don't like it when you lie to me.
Good.
Justice being served?
I think I'm finally starting to understand how that violence from Daredevil to Muse to me. So sure that you can't. They're just these underdeveloped boys hiding behind masks trying to make it look like something that looks.
You didn't say that the other day in the shower. I looked pretty fully developed there. Oh, shut up, you dumb little feminist.
Bitch? No. The only reason you could shoot him is because he was getting him off of you.
Uh-huh.
You would have been dead.
You would have been dead like 7 times over.
Maybe a thank you?
Why would he know to go to Murdoch's apartment for Dr. Glenn? That's weird. Yeah, he is showing her Adam.
Oh, that's weird. Adam's alive.
There's no fucking way. That's his blood. How? That's his blood on the fucking canvas.
Yep.
Mr. Cashman.
Thanks, Discount Wesley. At least they asked the question that I asked in the show.
Yep. I hate her so much.
Yeah,
Could have been Karen. Could have been Karen.
She accepted you for who you were before.
It has an A on it for Adam.
Because that's where Adam lives. He lives in a cage.
Yep.
That's where he go. You put him away when you're done with him.
He's the mayor. He's in everybody's life.
Not in a free society, he's not.
Mayor Fisk and the First Lady cordially request her presence in the inaugural Rock and Roll Ball, 2015 Red Hook Border Revitalization Project. Black tie. Why wouldn't
The show sucks. Why?
This is what the new screen like. They can't go. Oh, this is old stuff. No, this is all new stuff now.
No.
Which means the Cuck storyline is the new screenwriters.
Yep.
The fucking Cuck pin.
His name is now Cuckpin. Yes. Oh my god.
He doesn't sit at his desk anymore. He sits in a chair in the corner, and he's the mayor from there.
He sits in the hotel corner chair.
That's correct. Yeah, we know. We watched the last episode.
Yeah, we're sure.
Why did you
We
pan to
know.
that?
The reason my friend called is that she wants to talk with you.
With me? Why?
I have no idea, and I don't care. Neither should you.
Kirsten. Do we know who moved? Tell me.
It was Mayor Cuckpin.
The mayor. Oh.
Oh my god, Mayor Cuckpin moved him.
Mayor
He's got a
Cuck-
super secret cuck plan.
He's got a super secret cuck chair.
Today we take stock in our victories. Task force is a success. I'm not sure if you've seen the latest numbers, but vigilante crime is down 30%.
How do you know that? How can you track that? I'm trying to be the best Prince Pin I can.
Excuse me, sir. Him?
But he's just a Prince Pin. He can't ascend to the throne yet.
If I may say so.
He's a fucking dumbass, sir.
Daniel's the future of this city. Why would we stand in the way?
I swear to Christ, sir, I will not do that. I will work night and day for you. Sir, I will burn for you.
I know you will.
That's weird.
Soon, you'll be sitting in my chair, getting cucked by your wife.
You too? Black lady? Blind dude? I like the optics. I'm just saying. Should we see? Maybe we should be heard. What exactly is that voice saying? I have no clue. None at all. No idea.
That's what. Okay. Prince Pin Boy. He is Tony Soprano's son. Like, it's the guy who plays Tony
Yeah.
Soprano. It's his kid. That's why he looks like vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
My mother was a teacher. My grandmother was a teacher. My girlfriend's a teacher. I love teachers. There's no way that I would know them from bullshit.
Mr. Madison, you do whatever the hell suits you in this world, right? You go and grace your find. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to defend. And we at Murdoch and McDuffie, we have a lot of approaches. The one thing we do not do is subordination of coercion.
Just so many words. I don't know what you're saying.
It means it is against the law for my partner and I to put a client on the stand and we know they are lying. And you, my friend, are lying. Every breath you take. Why'd you make me so long?
Did you know that white man bad? Did you know? Did you know that white man bad? Did you know?
Yeah, but he's gonna have to be honest.
No, I know. I want to know what's going on. Is it a Poindexter thing? Should I not?
It's a lot of things. It's all the things. It's having to lie to his girlfriend who got parachuted into his life for no reason. It's it's all the things. Isn't that funny how that never got solved and it doesn't matter?
Yep. The guy goes away for stealing?
Yeah, guy goes away for stealing because he committed crimes and he's got a rap sheet a mile long. Come on, Matt.
Man steals and has consequences for stealing.
He went away for the weekend. Oh, God. Like that sort of unrepentant thief in any time other than the modern age will be put to death.
Yeah.
Oh no, Josie, it's closed. I can't even go have a drink.
Well,
Or not.
You're good for the old eyes, Matt. I haven't seen you since.
A funeral?
Yeah. May always remember to forget the things that make you sad, but never forget to remember the things that make you glad.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I guess it's a good thing I can't see the place.
I've been thinking about reopening, but I'm not sure if the neighborhood even wants it. The mayor's office has offered loans, but I'll be damned if I take a penny from that man.
Jerry, how'd you track me down?
Kirsten called me. She asked me to keep tabs on you. I'm worried about you, too.
He's all yours, Jerry.
Lucky me. Talk to me, Matt. What's going on?
Well, I guess you could say the genie's out the bottle.
Well, your timing's a little off. Fisk is making a name for himself hunting vigilantes. Imagine he'd love to get your head on a spike.
Among others. You know he moved Poindexter into general population.
Now that's a death sentence.
We missed something, Jerry. Fisk, Poindexter, it's all connected. Has to be.
Matt, we have been through this. We dug. The DA dug. You have to accept that Poindexter was just trying to settle an old score with Foggy and Karen and you.
Jerry, I'm telling you, there's more to it than that. I know it.
You know, from where I sit, you look like a guy who's blowing up his life.
Yeah. Might be right.
What do you need, Matt? You need more pain?
He's Marvel's punching bag. He always needs pain.
May as well make it official.
None for me, thanks. I quit.
Huh, good on you.
Josie, what do you mean make it official?
O'Melveny's, Foggy, never finished his final round.
Yeah, but he wasn't drinking O'Melvins.
Yeah? Fitting, because he was the last customer to order.
No, Josie, I think you're wrong about that.
How many oceans of Irish do you think I serve here? I know what my people drink.
this is when we find out Foggy's not dead. What?
He knew, Foggy knew the night he died, he knew he was going to win. His case with dumb Betty.
Matt, I am really trying to understand you here.
Christ, he knew he was going to win and somebody silenced him. Gotta go.
You didn't think that he was gonna.
I didn't notice.
You didn't think that maybe someone silenced the lawyer who was hiding a witness? Emergency call buttons under the table? Oh, for him. Okay, yeah. I was like, Poindexter isn't going to touch it. He's chained up.
You hear that? Outside. That is the roar of the jungle, counselor. Is that what I am to you? Animal.
They don't have much longer to get Punisher in on this.
That's what this is all about, right? Who's the predator and who's the prey? But I have questions too.
This show is fucking schizophrenic.
It is.
For a full year, he barely did any investigation into any of this shit.
Yeah. You'd think he'd be a man possessed trying to figure out.
He would be
What
beating
happened to
the
Foggy?
shit out of anyone who he thought might know something.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not alive. You
If he took this money in season 1, maybe.
definitely your worst enemy.
I'm bargaining for my life here, counselor.
Then roll. Tell me something that's useful.
I can tell you. But I need to be outside. I don't trust you.
Hey, you know what? Release him into Frank's custody.
Started smashing his face against the
You don't have a security camera in here? What is up with this universe that has no security cameras?
It only has security cameras where they want to show off, like, gas stations have security cameras, but subways don't, and prisons
Bodegas
don't.
do when
and-
people are stealing fiddle faddle, but not when they're not stealing fiddle faddle.
Yes.
It's very specific rules in this universe where security cameras appear and disappear.
They also have no security cameras in banks.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Can we not needle drop every 5 seconds?
No, we
it
need
really
to.
takes you out of the show.
The dropping of the needles, it's required.
Daniel, I want you to know. It's not that I'm against you making deputy mayor. I just think it's premature.
You know, when I first started, I don't know, I was really worried about us, whether we were going to be on the same side or not. I gotta say, I'm not worried so much anymore. I gotta go talk to someone. Hey.
Hey. You know we're not exactly cool right now.
I pushed pretty hard on the task force thing. Tried too hard. But it's a gig. And got me deputy mayor of communications.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Look, baby, I don't know why.
And he's talking to BB in the pod.
Yes. He's got a baby on his chest.
As long as I'm in, I'm gonna run like hell until, I don't know, until somebody tells me to stop. I mean, look at us. How dope is this place?
I don't know.
Dope.
It's almost as dope as the recycling policies.
Look, these people are about to start shooting. Look, Punisher cops.
All right,
Punisher
everybody,
cops.
this is
Look,
a
they're Punisher
robbery.
cops.
Did you come alone?
I did. Where's this time? I must say, I am surprised to see you here. Any feelings towards our mayor?
Lalo.
Best not to offend him.
And where is your
Why is Lalo here?
offer tonight?
I don't know.
How can he be simultaneously pathetic and not in control? Like they were trying to make the point in the last episode. And she's scared of him.
Yeah.
Like, how does that work at the same... Like, he didn't do anything to any of them. It's not like one of them showed up dead after that.
Mm.
Hey, it's Megan. You weren't gonna come, I get it.
I wish you were my redhead girlfriend. I wish you were my redhead girlfriend from a couple years ago. Look, and he's wearing the white suit. Look.
'Cause he's the kingpin now. I don't understand the arc that they think they've built with Vanessa and Wilson.
There's no arc. And also, they didn't gain any power or anything.
Did he break his tooth and that's how he's going to get out?
He's going to spit his tooth out.
Yeah, he's going to use a bit
Oh
of his
my God.
tooth and he's going to get out that way. Told you.
That's actually a little... That's a cool thing for him to do.
No, that's
Alright.
a fine thing for him
That's
to do.
a cool concept.
For Bullseye's escape is that, you know, he... And Daredevil basically did it to him. You know, that's something. That's something
Yeah.
for sure. But it's an interesting concept in a show that's shit.
Yep. I try to give it what I can.
No. There are
know?
a couple banger scenes in here. The one between Frank and Matt is pretty great.
Can the people who wrote that scene, like, do the whole show, though?
Right? This is the same problem that we had with Mandalorian Season 3. They drop Episode 3 in there with Dr. Pershing, and it's an actual good story, and then they go back to garbage. It's just a one-episode thing. It's like, why is this in here? I like the theory that it was put in there as a filler to make up for the stuff that they put in Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Like, that stuff was originally supposed to be Mando Season 3, like, obviously.
Mhm.
And then they put it
needed
in Book
filler.
of Boba Fett as filler because they didn't have anything for the story. So then they had to backfill, and they're like, let's just do an episode. What character could we focus on? Dr. Pershing. And then someone wrote an interesting episode.
Yeah.
I wanted to thank you for how much you helped my...
Still got 20 minutes left.
Bullseye getting out is good enough reason for him to call in Frank. Are dead and buried because I shot him.
Enjoy the evening. You too.
See, I liked in the original show that she kept her nose out of the crime. She knew it was happening, but she wasn't getting involved. I liked that. You know, so she kind of stayed pure, even though she was okay with what Kingpin was doing. Her getting her hands dirty, very literally, is... It hurts that a lot.
Yeah.
Their relationship has been, like, completely blown up by this series. And it's one of the cool things about the show.
Turns out you're not the only one wearing Chanel number 5.
Nope. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Go get Karen. Let her go. Go get Karen.
Karen's in San Francisco for indeterminate
Yes,
reasons.
Leave. I'm Lalo from Better Call Saul.
What is it?
Probably something stupid.
Through a door with, I don't know about him filtering out
With music
noise like
and
a noise like
yeah,
this.
no.
Like hearing stuff from far away, sure. Being able to kind of navigate without being able to see, sure. But hearing things through a closed door with blaring music is pushing it pretty
That's a little
far.
much.
Well, as you may or may not know, key to the project is matching public funds with private investors. How much can I count on? Excuse me? I have no interest. Before you continue, embarrass either of us. You are aware of your, well, of the rumors that surround you. Shall I call you swordsman? Vigilante?
Okay, this came out of nowhere.
It's a promise.
Swordsman is like a Z-list hero. Jacques de I don't know how to say that last name.
Jacques Descartes.
He started in Avengers 19. He looks basically like Hawkeye with the purple and blue outfit, but he's got a sword instead of a bow.
Yeah.
Oh. No, he is not a hero. He's a villain.
Look, I know my rights. You have the right to have a real hard time wiping your own piss for the rest of your life.
Officer Powell! Let that man go or I will charge you with assault.
Oh, Commissioner, no, this isn't assault.
That's assault. But technically it's a fry-in.
That was assault. And you're not gonna charge me with shit. Because in case you haven't noticed, I don't answer to you.
Listen, what the task force is doing is dereliction of duty.
Pick up a fucking can of bacon. Get him up. Come on. Fucking smartest piece of shit.
See that? That's power. There's 500 people in here, and they all want to be either in that room, shitting their pants, and he's gonna call them into it. Straight up boss power.
Jacques de I don't know how to say his name. He trained Clint Barton. So it's really weird to kind of backfill that and then not have Hawkeye interact with him ever.
Yep. It's pretty awesome.
Don't move. Stay exactly where you are.
Jack, no! What the hell is going on? And why is there an Avenger in my dining room?
Hi. Oh my God. You're Archer.
Hawkeye.
Or Clint.
It's the branding issue, I'm telling you.
Yeah, sure. By the way, thank you for saving the world.
Don't mention it. What kind of nonsense is this?
Like, literally, he was his, like, sensei for learning stuff. And then they had a falling out, and Swordsman thought he killed him, and then he became Hawkeye.
Yippee.
I just wanted to ask you if Mayor consulted you when he told me he had taken the task force.
You working tonight?
I don't know. Are you?
You know, I read your piece on the news, Kevin. That was a hell of a bit of spin, giving credit to the task force when everyone with half a brain knows that it was Daredevil. When did you become physics minister of propaganda?
Right about the time you became head of his SS, I figured.
No. No, that's not me. The task force is all him. How much do you know about our esteemed mayor? You know that Wilson Fisk was the main suspect in your uncle's murder?
He's kind of been back and forth. He was an Avenger at one point, Swordsman was.
Interesting.
You know who got him back to, like, the good side and convinced him to be a hero again?
Not Hawkeye.
Mantis.
Mantis, interesting.
Do you know what I mean?
I think I do.
So if you ever want to put anything real out there, some of the victims that never hurts me anymore. There's, on this part.
And yes,
Look at
it
that
is
off-white
the one that
lettering.
became a Guardian of the Galaxy.
I have files on every crook with the guys that Fisk calls his task force.
Of course, all that stuff is new stuff, right?
Play that funky music, white boy.
Yeah, Swordsman is a weird reference to make for no reason.
Yeah.
That's weird. He's got, like, so much history. He worked with Kang a bit.
Why would he do that? Well, you know what? What are we gonna find out? Come on. What are you gonna do? Confront the mayor at his own party? Maybe. It's acting on that.
And mental health is knowing when and where to do it.
Please don't.
Thank you. And do not forget your promise.
I'm gonna bring you to a black tie party, and I'm gonna blackmail each of you one by one.
Whoom, 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 whoom. Oh my god. It's so epic.
Is it, though? Wait, is this the wedding? Well, how are you? What is with you guys taking the first dance? Like, what is this?
Because they're the guests of honor, I guess.
This feels like time wasting. You've got one episode left, guys.
Yeah.
See, in the original show, like episode 8 is where you'd start to it's where you'd start to understand what everything's been building to.
Mm-hmm. How do they have so much time to waste in in a shorter season. When the original show, it felt like almost nothing was filler. And here he is.
Hey, it's Bullseye.
Mercy kill Fisk. Do it. Mercy kill Fisk. Do it.
He's already in the cuck chair. He's just waiting to get murdered. Remember when he got shot in the face before? Apparently that didn't do it.
And credits. Okay. Thank God.
I also had sex with Bullseye. I don't... She hired Bullseye. They really
like,
did
"What the
make him
fuck?"
Cuckpin. Because they made her the big villain. The real villain. Fuck you, show.
This is so weird. Why are they like this?
Oh shit, she's gonna get shot instead of Kingpin.
And credits.
Oh, come on, do it.
Nope, credits. Nope, Heather.
Yeah.
Heather gets shot.
Heather gets shot instead of Kingpin.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Yes, you do.
What about your husband? Does he know? Did he know you had Foggy killed?
Does Heather know you're Daredevil?
Have you ever wondered why Mr. Murdoch has a thing for vigilantes, Doctor? You will pay for what you did.
You need to relax.
Oh look, they did the thing again. They went anamorphic. They unsqueezed and then they squeezed. To show the focus. They haven't done that since episode 1. Really? Matt took a bullet for Kingpin?
Look, and he got blood on his white suit. Damn it, I should have brought more than one bullet.
Right? I should shoot more than once. You got one more episode, Matt. You can't die. You got a whole nother season to get dragged through.
Imagine they just kill off Daredevil in this show. And the second season is all about White Tiger.
Little baby
It's the
White
little
Tiger.
girl.
Fuck off show.
But it's still called Daredevil Born Again. Okay. I don't think there's an after credits.
No.
Yeah, this show sucks. This show, I don't understand how some people are like, oh, this is peak Marvel, and it's like,
I have not heard any of that.
No.
I have heard that no one watches this because it doesn't even pop a rating.
Instagram and Threads and Twitter are all like, everyone loves it. Oh my god, so much. It's so
Bot accounts
good.
are like, oh my god, it's the best Daredevil since the last Daredevil.
What's weird is they're like really convincing bot accounts because they're like actual people who like post pictures of themselves.
That's
like,
called
stuff that they
NPCs.
do.
Those are NPCs then. They're non-player
Those are
characters. They don't actually have
NPCs, right.
brains.
It's true. But it's like this and Acolyte. Like somebody we know posted about Acolyte and was like, dang, this is the best Star Wars we've gotten since the prequels. And it's like,
God.
No, it is not.
Like,
It
I'm
very much
cool
is
with
not.
going further back in history, but Acolyte is not your window into that, boy.
Then again.
Now, would I kill
He
for
also
season
said that in
2?
episode,
Of
like,
course, because I
5.
wanted to see how fucking weird it gets.
Since Lee Jung-ae died, I was cool with the show ending. The guy from Squid Game.
Mhm.
Since he died, I was okay with the show ending. I'm like, I don't need any more.
Oh, I don't
Though
need
it is
any more.
funny,
I just want to watch Disney burn more money and
'cause,
then try to explain themselves.
the Sith guy, Manny Jacinto.
Mhm.
I don't know if you've seen The Good Place, but he plays a character named Jason Mendoza.
Yeah, you talked
and it's
about it
really-
all through the fucking show. I know.
I did. But oh my god, it's so funny. Anyway.
Oh. Apparently the guy who's swordsman in this showed up in Hawkeye. Like, he's in all 6 episodes of Hawkeye somehow.
I didn't remember that. He also is the actor who played Lalo in Better Call Saul.
He
I don't know if you watched
is
Better Call Saul all the way
engaged
through.
to Eleanor Bishop.
Oh, he's her mom's boyfriend.
Yeah, he's her mom's boyfriend.
Oh, right, because there's a whole thing. No, we know he's swordsman. I forgot about that.
Because
I forgot about
that name doesn't
'Cause
pop
they get
for
in a
you. You
sword
don't know
fight.
anything about it.
Yeah. And I only watched Hawkeye, like, under duress.
That's really weird that he showed up in Hawkeye and then no mention and then this. And it's just like this weird niche character. But he was created by
it's a
Stan
weird
Lee.
B
Like,
story.
it was, he's an original character from 1973. It's just fucking weird, guys. Everything's fucking weird in this.
Why are you so strange? Yeah, this show sucks.
I was really hoping that Heather would get shot.
I really hope.
I was
she does
really
not.
hoping.
Season 2 needs to be. Oh
But
no!
but did you
Heather's
notice that
dead and-
Cuckpin was telling Heather that he's Daredevil? Like, he
Yeah.
didn't get it out, but
Yeah, but he was about to tell her.
well, and the sad thing is they actually do some interesting stuff. Like the focusing on the aspect ratio is actually cool.
Yeah.
If you
I
used
thought
it
that was
consistently,
fine.
and it's a nice way to like translate his powers, where it focuses on him and it unsqueezes. It gets real, like it gets weird. Like it looked like unmodified
Yeah.
anamorphic footage.
Yeah.
Because I actually know about some of this stuff, right? And then it goes to like super duper thin anamorphic, like when you stretch it out. When it focused on Bullseye in the balcony. That's a cool idea of how to shoot
It's like
it.
the representation of
Like the director of
Spidey sense
photography
in
is
No Way
actually
Home.
he's thinking about what's going on here. Like that
Yeah.
that looks cool.
Like the cinematography is fine and like a lot of this, and sometimes it breaks out and it's like really good, but
And then
Like,
you have like we're gonna pan to the
story's
blood on the
It's
painting.
so
It's like, yeah, we know you guys already did this in season 3. Why are you guys doing it again?
Yeah. It's just like, and then the story is ass, and then they go, here's all your favorite characters. They're all
Hey, remember the
together
Punisher
again,
cops?
and
What is that gonna
dead,
do? What
and the other
storyline
one
is that?
moved away.
I guess it's gonna be in season 2, right?
Yeah.
How about Muse? Remember how that was
an
an incredibly satisfying character arc?
So that's Muse, and he's dead.
He's dead now.
I can't believe I called that.
You called
That's
it in
so funny.
episode fucking 2, man.
I literally, like, he got on screen and I'm like, so this is Muse.
That's why you're focusing on him, because he's a character, and we don't know the identity of one character in this, so obviously that is Muse.
It's just like, these things are so easy to clock now.
It's like when John Lithgow has like a whole thing in season 4 of Dexter, and it's like, oh, so you're the serial killer at the... You're the guy. You're the serial killer that is gonna be focused on this season, because you're a named actor and like you're an actor with some clout. You're having a POV moment that is outside of Dexter completely.
It's like when Bail Organa shows up and you're like, so he's gonna be important.
Oh yes, because he's in season 3.
Yes, he's in season 3, Miguel Prado.
Mm-hmm.
Why do we always end up talking about Dexter at the end of these recordings?
Because we're
What
talking
happened?
about like serial killer stuff, and that's a cool thing.
Oh my god.
Muse makes me think serial killer, and serial killer makes me think Dexter. So and Dexter I think is written well in most cases, not every case.
I've been
but most
reading
cases.
the books. The
Really?
show is much better. The show is much better.
You think so? I like the books.
Yeah.
Did you read the first one?
I have read the first one. I'm currently in the first few chapters of the second.
Which one is the second one? It's been a while.
So there's Darkly Dreaming Dexter, and then there's, oh my god, I forgot the name too. It's on Audible. Hold on. I listened to the audiobooks.
Yeah, that's what I was doing too.
Because that's what I'm
not gonna buy the print books at Dexter. Just no.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna use my one
That's gonna
free
be
credit
weird
a
to
month to go.
Yeah.
I'll pick up this.
I'll pick this up. That's alright. It is called Stop Showing Me Ads, Stop Showing Me Ads, Stop Showing Me Ads.
That's a weird title for a book.
I think it's Dexter in the Dark is the second one.
Okay. Do you remember what's happening so far? Other than
LaGuardia
being dead. Aren't you happy that LaGuardia's dead?
Me ads. This is literally so annoying. I'm sorry. Dearly Devoted Dexter, sorry.
Okay.
Dearly Devoted Dexter.
So that's when he starts his relationship with Rita and all that stuff, right?
No.
Or does she show up in the first book?
She shows up in the first book.
Okay.
Already.
Yeah, because they're already it's like the show. They're already basically dating.
Yeah.
But he's like, I don't know how to deal with this because she's looking at my innermost self and I can't show her that. So it's weird.
Essentially, the first few chapters of the book are him trying to like blend in.
It's introducing you to the world, to himself.
Yeah, chilling with Rita. So it's basically just like, hey, Aster and Cody are children. Did you know that?
He likes kids. Kids are more pure, and he can kind of disguise himself better with kids. He knows how to interact with kids better than adults.
Dexter Resurrection. I'm pretty sure Kristen Ritter is playing Aster.
Weird.
Yeah, it seems to be a time jump.
Well, yeah, it'd have to be.
They released this whole fake thing about like this is this character's name and it's only Kristen Ritter. So I feel like it's a red herring to try and be like,
You think it's about Aster?
This isn't Aster. This isn't Aster. Well, he's going back to...
Oh.
I think he's in a different city, but Angel's there. We know that Angel is there.
Crap.
I
Really?
think it's New York.
Dexter survived New Blood? How?
Okay,
He got
so
shot
here's
with
the
a
thing, they
fucking
actually
rifle.
They explain it in Original Sin, or at least they like sort of.
This would be the second time that he has escaped what was supposed to be his character's death. Like, fucking stop it.
Yeah. So he got shot, and it just barely missed everything important. And it's like, okay, all right.
It didn't hit my
whatever.
heart or lungs or kidneys or self-confidence.
Yeah, essentially the first 7 seasons of Dexter are canon, and the rest is just like, this is something. This is something. I actually really enjoyed Original Sin. Like, I really like the way that they did a lot of...
Isn't it young Dexter?
It's young Dexter, yeah. So, I know.
I'd still rather have Michael C. Hall with his stupid haircut. Put a dumb wig on him and have him at like 55 still playing like an 18-year-old. Because fuck it.
Yes. But Patrick Gibson, oh my god, he does such a good job. Like, playing Dexter, and you get a lot of this, like, and at the beginning,
anyway,
it was
join us
hard
for the
to kind of,
finale.
join us for the finale.
So we don't talk about this for 2 fucking hours on recording.
Oops.
Goodbye.